Imagine you open a forex chart, you see numbers moving up and down, and you think, what am I actually supposed to do here? Don't worry, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how a forex trade works from start to finish. In our last video, we learned that Forex is the global market where currencies are exchanged. But knowing what Forex is and knowing how a Forex trade actually works are two completely different things. So let's make it simple. First, you need to choose a currency pair. For example, Euro USD. Remember, you are not simply buying euros, you are comparing the euro against the US dollar. Let's say Euro USD is trading at 1.1. In simple terms, that means 1 euro is worth 1.1 US dollars. The price tells us how much of the second currency is needed to buy 1 unit of the first currency. Now comes to the important part. You need to decide, do you think the price will go up or do you think the price will go down? That's a basic idea behind every forex trade. If you believe Euro USD will rise, you can buy. You are basically saying, I believe the euro will become stronger compared with the US dollar. Imagine you buy Euro USD at 1.1. Later, the price moves to the 1.105. The market moved in the direction you expected. If you close to the trade at the point, the price movement can result in a profit depending on your position size and cost. But what if you believe Euro USD will fall? That's where selling comes in. You can open a sell position if you expect the price to move lower. Imagine Euro USD is at 1.1. You sell because you expect the price to fall. Later, it drops to 1.095 because the market moved downward in the direction you predicted. That trade could generate a profit depending on your position size and trading cost. But here's the most important thing to remember. The market doesn't care what you think. You can predict that price will rise and it can fall instead, or you can expect it to fall and it can rise. For example, you buy Euro USD at 1.1, but instead of rising, the price falls to 1.095. Now the market moved against you. If you close the position there, you would have a loss. So every forex trade has a basic decision: buy, expecting price to rise, or sell, expecting price to fall. That's the foundation, but there's much more happening behind the simple decision. When you place a forex trade, you are not normally working into the bank and handing someone cash. You use a forex broker and a trading platform. The platform connects you to the market and allows you to open and close positions. A typical trading platform shows you things like the currency pair, the current price, the chart, and buttons to buy or sell. This is where traders make their trading decisions. The chart is basically a visual history of the price movement. You can see where price has been, where it is now, and how it has moved over time. Later, you will learn how traders analyze these movements. There's another important factor. How much are you trading? A tiny price movement can mean a small amount of money or a much larger amount depending on your position size. This is why understanding risk is extremely important. And then we have leverage. Leverage allows traders to control a larger position using a small amount of their own capital. Sound attractive, right? But there's a catch. Leverages can increase your potential profits, but it can also increase your potential losses. That's why leverage should never be treated as free money. It's a tool that increases exposure and therefore risk. So let's put everything together. You choose Euro USD. You analyze the market. You decide whether you expect price to rise or fall. You choose your position size. Then you open the trade. Once the trade is open, the market start moving. Maybe it moves in your direction. Maybe it moves against you. You don't know for certain what will happen next. If price moves in your predicted direction, your position may move into profit. You can then choose to close the trade. The result depends on the price movement, your position size and trading cost. If price moves against you, your position can move into a loss. Again, you can close the trade, but the loss becomes real when the position is closed. This is why professional trading isn't simply about predicting direction, it's also about managing risks. Traders may use tools such as stop loss orders to automatically close a trade if the market reaches a predetermined level. Imagine you buy Euro USD. You decide beforehand that you are only willing to risk a certain amount. You place a stop loss at your chosen level. If price reaches that level, the platform can automatically close the position. Traders can also use a take profit order. This allows them to set a price where the position can automatically close if the market reaches their target. So, a basic forex trade looks something like this: choose a currency pair, analyze the market, choose buy or sell, choose your position size, set your risk, open the trade, monitor the market, then close the trade. Sounds pretty simple, right? And technically, opening a trade can be very simple. The difficult part is consistently making a good decisions. Fear, greed, impatience, and overconfidence can all influence a trader's decision. That's why trading psychology is just as important as understanding charts. And remember, there is no guaranteed forex strategy. No indicators can predict it in the future with certainty. No traders wins every trade. The goal isn't to predict every single move. The goal is to manage risk and make decisions based on a clear process. If you are completely new to Forex, don't rush into using real money. First, learn how the market works. Practice on a demo account, learn risk management, and understand what you are doing before risking your money. And that's exactly what we are going to do here at Scorpion FX. We are going to build your knowledge step by step, starting from the absolute basics. In the next video, we are going to take a much closer look at currency pairs. What does Euro USD actually mean? What's the difference between major, minor, and exotic pairs? And which pairs should beginners understand first? So, if you are learning Forex from zero, don't worry if some of these terms sounds new. That's exactly why this channel exists. Subscribe to Scorpion FX because we are building this Forex journey one step at a time. Learn the market, understand the risk, build your skills, and never stop learning. This is Scorpion FX. See you in the next video.